Alright, so it is now 9:19 p.m. on Saturday, April 15th, and yes, clearly I give a rat's with this background right now in the lighting. But I was about to forget to make a video, and yes, I know I have a few hours before it's tomorrow, but I wanted to actually do another tag video. However, I don't know what tag I want to do, so I'm going to go over to a website called Brownie Locks, brownielocks.com. It's a website that lists a holiday, like every day has a holiday. It might not be officially recognized, but it's a holiday. It's like some form of a holiday. For example, what is today? I mean, I know it's April 15th, and is it still April 15th? Still tax day, or is it like April 18th now? Because it might have changed. I don't know, and I look really, really blue on here, but we're just going to go with it because, I don't know, I've just had the energy of dead lice today, and again, I cannot get used to looking at this dot, which is what I know I'm supposed to look at, so that it looks like I'm looking at you, but it just feels weird to talk to a dot. Whereas I look at what I'm filming myself, I'm looking at a person. Granted, it's me, but it's still a person instead of a teeny little speck. So, yeah. Okay, so I got April holidays going here. Let's see what April 15th is. Going to this thingy. So April is like National Licorice Month, National Minority Health Month, National Pet Month, National Rebuilding Month. It's like a whole list of them. And then there's different weeks, like this is the end of Animal Control Officer Appreciation Week, and Holy Week, and National Library Week, and some others. And let's see, next week we have, International Wildlife Film Week, and National Park Week, and Coin Week, and National Karaoke Week, and so many others. So let's see if we can get some, or I can get some. I'm apparently using the royal wheel all of a sudden. Can't really say that, but it's a hard word for me to say for some reason. Okay, I'm going to try to get some inspiration for a tag to do for today. Okay, so April 15th is Jackie Robinson Day, McDonald's Day, One Boston Day, I don't know what that is, Rubber Eraser Day, I'm allergic to those, but whatever, Take a Wild Guess Day, That Sucks Day, and Record Store Day, World Art Day, Auctioneers Day, and Husband Appreciation Day. Can't really do that one. Let's try fast food. I don't know what to do with this. Is there a McDonald's tag? Well, let's tag. I don't think there is one. Tag McDonald's. No. There's something in Spanish. Oh, crap. Pet tag. I don't know how I got from McDonald's to pets, but let's just go with it. Furry friend tag. Okay, from 2 years ago with Our Second Life. We're just gonna go with this one. I'm going to mute my screen so it doesn't start blaring in the background. Now, speaking of my furry friends, I gave Ranger a bath today, and she currently does not like me. Yeah, she stinks. She was right. Like, it smelled like dog when you went outside, and we have a big yard, so... yeah. Let's see if this one actually has the questions listed. Nope. Put your question. I mean, I know I can't say anything because I'm not going to be putting the questions down, but let me find one that has the questions with it. That might actually help. Yeah, and she's like sick or something. Like she hadn't been eating. I mean, she's old and she can't get up that well. So I'm pretty sure my dog has like really bad arthritis or something. But I don't know. Find pet tag with some questions in it. Like, questions. Okay, here we go. I think I've already done this one. I've done this one. Yeah, I've done this, haven't I? Yeah, I've done this. Okay, let's not do this one. Let's try car tag. There's like so many different, like, similar ones that I can't, like I don't know if there's, like, different pet tags or just the same one with a different title, so, yeah. Come on. Enter. Thank you, nose ring. Girl with, like, 3 different nose rings. Yes. That's... okay, I don't want to meet you. Sure, you're a lovely lady, but I don't want to meet your poodle right now. I want to find some car tag questions. Why am I so blue on here? It's, like, ridiculous, but, you know, whatever. So I got one more day of whatever I need to clean. I keep meaning to clean, and it just doesn't happen. Like, I keep falling asleep at random times. I mean, like I don't get sleepy until later. I'm gonna be like, I slept between like, I didn't fall asleep till like noon or 4 or something. I woke up at like 7 in the after freaking noon. Like, I can sleep great in the middle of the day, but I can't sleep at night when I'm supposed to. Like, I don't get sleepy until after the sun comes up. And then I can't just like put the covers over my head and go to sleep. I have to, get up, move around, feed the dogs, feed the cat, do the litter box. And by that time, I'm up, like, I'm sleepy, but I'm awake, Like, I'm not tired. I'm exhausted, but I'm not tired or sleepy or whichever. And apparently the YouTube thing is stuck. Let's try this again. It's a rather long video, apparently. Yeah. And after this, I'm going to try scanning some photos that I meant to do, like, 2-3 days ago, and just didn't happen. Like, if there's any magic way to get your shit together, please let me know, because I have not figured it out. Yeah. Okay. Car tag. Still not sponsored by anyone. I think I still have under 200 viewers. Y'all are awesome. Car tag. No, I can't do the what's in my car tag. I'm not going outside. The what's in my car tag. No, hold on. There's probably a video of like 2 cars playing tag, and there's a whole video on the little tags or stickers that go in the back of your car. I don't want that kind of tag. Like, I keep typing in, like, there's so many times I type in, like, something tag, trying to get an idea, and it's like arts and crafts, like tags you put on your luggage. No, not what I wanted. For crap's sake. Why do I get temporary? I don't know why you get temporary tag all on cars from a year ago. That's not what I want. Let's type in 90s tag. I am tag questions. 90s tag questions. I don't know where I'm going with this. This is like ADD going here. Okay, the 90s tag with Zoella from 3 years ago. Let's try this one. Are there any questions actually listed on the bottom? By the way, I don't really watch Zoella. I mean, I'm just not into it. Okay, so I'm going to do Zoella. I don't know who. Thank you, scanner. Okay, so I'm guessing Zoella came up with this one from, again, 3 years ago. So the 90s tag. Okay, 1 favorite. Would you shut up? I don't know if you can hear this. Like, I don't know if you can hear this. This is a very well put together video today. Thank you. So, okay, here we go. Number 1, favorite Disney film. The Little Mermaid, still. Number 2, favorite music artist. Back in the 90s, I kind of liked the Backstreet Boys, so, yeah. And TLC. And who else I liked back in the 90s? Aaliyah? I liked Aaliyah, but she was more late 90s, like early 2000s for me. That was one of the first hers is one of the first CDs I bought when I moved out on my own and went to college, and there was like this used music store, so I remember that. And Spice Girls, yeah, like them. Yeah. Anyhow, number 3, favorite candy / sweeties. Yeah, Americans don't call them sweeties. It's candy. And I'm guessing Zoella is British from the spelling of the word favorite. Just a wild guess. So, favorite candy back in the 90s. 90s were kind of the whole decade there. I'm gonna try to stick with a candy that isn't really around anymore. I'm gonna go with Astro Pops. It's not. I don't remember what my favorite candy was back in the day, but like Astro Pops from back in the day. You eat them and then you get into a really sharp point. There was like a fun game trying not to stab yourself in the tongue with them or the roof of the mouth or whatever. Those and Fun Dip, especially mixing them all together, and some other 90s type candy. That's all I can think of right now. I'm sure there's more. The Astro Pops and Fun Dip. Oh, and these suckers are Suckers, lollipops, whatever you want to call them. I don't remember what brand they were, but there was just like one gas station we would always go to. It's now a restaurant. I mean, that tells you how long it's been. And like my mom knew the lady who worked there, and they were, I don't know if they were friends, but they were like friendly. I don't know. I was like maybe 9 years old at the time. But they had these type of suckers, or they were like I want to say suckers, lollipops, whatever. Not the flat round discs, but they're like the round kind, and they looked like fishing bobbers. Like they were half red, half sort of clear, or sort of like a yellowish clear, and they had different flavors. And if anyone knows what I'm talking about, please let me know, because those things were awesome. I don't know if they still make them or not. Like, I mean, I know like when you go into the grocery store now, or in some cases, they have those like right at the checkout, they have that stand of like this big like flavored suckers, or like what is there a difference between suckers and lollipops? I just call them all suckers. But you know, they have like cotton candy and apple pie and cherry soda and orange and cream, and like all these different flavors. It was kind of like that, but they were smaller, and I think the wrapper was like red and white swirlies, like swirls. Maybe not. I may be completely off on that, and I don't think there was there something inside the sucker? There might have been something inside the sucker. I don't know, like maybe gum sometimes. And no, it's not like it's not a crap. What do you call them? Not a Tootsie Pop. It's not a blow pop. Those were over like, it was like round. It was like half red, half clear, like clearish yellow. I have no idea. I don't for the life of me remember what they're called, but I always got one of those, and that store is like the only place I got those, whatever that was. Okay. Number 4, favorite game, board game, school game, etc. Favorite game. I wasn't really into games. Okay, so I'm an only child, and I have several board games. How am I supposed to play them? Because growing up, I mean, I had friends, yes, don't get me wrong, I wasn't like the loner loser. But in my family, dang it, the way I was raised is, you know, you had, after school you had homework, there's like maybe you could watch a TV show or two, homework, dinner, bath, and bed. Like, there was no time for board games, and I wasn't allowed to, go to friends' houses on the school night, you know. Like, it had to be pretty much a Friday or the summer for me to spend the night at someone's house or hang out at their house for whatever reason. So board games didn't happen, and my grandparents didn't really play board games with me. It just wasn't their thing. They had other things to do. Excuse me. But yeah, so like board games just didn't happen because, I mean, unless it was like a Friday or Saturday, and my friends also had time free, and like our parents could get together for us to, like, you know, hang out at each other's houses. Oh, and you know, and we could go to their church. Like if it was Sunday, you would go to your friend's. If you spent a Saturday night at your friend's house, you had to go to church with them on Sunday. And this is like really bright, but yeah. Anyhow, board games didn't happen. I'm like, okay, people. If you're looking for someone a gift, like if you're trying to find a gift for a child, there's a stink bug in here, and you're thinking, ooh, I know, I'll get him a board game. That's a little better. Before it looks great. Do not buy a single child a board game unless you know for an absolute, undeniable fact that their parents will play with them a board game. Don't get them I'm a little bit exhausted, so I worded that funky, but I think I did. But yeah, board games and only children, not a good combination. So I don't care for board games. Let me put it this way. I suck at checkers, okay? So, yeah. Okay, anyhow, so, number 5. Favorite McDonald's Happy Meal toy. I actually hate the loving hell out of McDonald's. Their food just is not good at all. I'm like, okay, back when I thought I could eat them, the apple pies are okay. I can't eat them anymore because they have gluten, but they're okay. You know, the french fries are actually really good. And, but Like, anything else has been completely gross to me. Like, I've gotten purple chicken nuggets. I shit you not, they were purple. Like, Barney the purple dinosaur purple. On the outside, they're from the inside purple, like lavender. I don't know what to do what that was. Um, every time I get like something with salad dressing, like a salad from them, like, how do you mess up a salad? You think the Thousand Island dressing tasted like freaking snot? I mean, or had the consistency of snot. I don't know. It didn't taste like snot because when you're sick and that's just nasty. But the texture, that texture from like when you're really really sick, and that's what this Thousand Island dressing texture was. Because back in the day, I had to stay at the YMCA after school and during the summer, and they made us get, like, our lunch options were either this salad from McDonald's or that salad from McDonald's. So, I didn't have a choice, and it was so freaking nasty. My favorite Happy Meal toy, it's gonna be time, like, actually, I did eat McDonald's as a kid because I didn't know any better. But I did like it when they had those, it was like Barbies for the girls and Hot Wheels for the boys. So I still have some of my Barbies from then, like the birthday Barbie, the peach Barbie, the different types of Barbies. The Barbies and the 101 Dalmatians that they had back when the movie came out. Back then, my mom worked at McDonald's, and she actually got several of them for me because I've got like the puppy in the gift box, like the Lucky with the arms that move, the paws that move, that has a bone in his paws, and several others. Like, I have a whole bunch of those from when she worked there. Number 6, favorite book from the 90s. Ooh, I actually read a whole lot more back then. Yeah, I read like Judy Blume and Benincula, the bunny vampire book, and the Saddle Club or Saddle something Club, no, the Thoroughbred Club, like basically horse books. If it had a horse in it, I loved it. It's like there's like a Thoroughbred series or something. I read a whole bunch of those and the Babysitter's books, but I think I remember really liking the Thoroughbred series. Yeah. Like horses and jockeys and a girl and something. Yeah. I still have those books. I have no idea who they're buying. I'm too lazy to go get one. Okay, so number 7. Favorite clothing store from the 90s. So, from 1990 to 1999, what clothing store did I like? The early 90s, I was still a little kid, and my parents, and my grandparents did my shopping for me, so I didn't really have much of a choice in what I wore. I remember the children's place and Hamrick's. I remember several outfits from there from like the 90s. I remember going into Hamrick's or the children's place one time, or it's like not there anymore. I don't think it exists. And this like one outfit was like purple. It was like kind of a purple and off-white, and it had like, it was like white, and it had like the sleeves were purple with the bright polka dots on both sides, and had like the matching purple and white and off-white polka dot shorts to match. It was like, or something, it was something like that. I remember that. And I remember going into the children's place, and there was like a little a play area off to the side. At that point, I was like way too old for the little play area, but I was still young enough to be shopping in there. So the children's place was awesome. And as I got older, I liked stores like the Rave, which doesn't exist anymore, because they had the neat looking clothes, what I thought was the neat looking clothes when I was like a early like preteen or like teenager. I think I still have a few shirts from there that I wear on occasion. They're kind of psychedelic looking. And then I think it was like the late 90s, early 2000s that Hot Topic started becoming a thing. And this was like before it was like one of those, like, it kind of got a bad rap up for a while, like a sort of, I don't want to call it, it's not going to call it goth. It's like it's trying to be, but it's not. I don't know. I'm not a goth. I don't know. But it was like when it was new. I liked it when it was new because it had all these nostalgic things in there. They had like My Little Pony and Care Bears, and it was awesome because like, hey, stuff from my childhood, finally, it's back. So those stores. So a favorite Nick Jr. show. I liked Alex Mack. Was that Nick Jr.? Alex Mack. Are You Afraid of the Dark? There was another one. What's the other one? Alex Mack, Are You Afraid of the Dark? There's only two I can think of. I think there's another one. Like, I almost want to say, Erie, Indiana. I like that one. I've not seen that show in ages. Number 9. What would you watch when you got home from school? Okay, 90s again is a very long time. So, My Little Pony. I don't remember what. I remember watching My Little Pony. It came on right after like Mighty Mouse. I remember Mighty Mouse, My Little Pony, or something, or it was either Mighty Mouse or Garfield and Friends, and then My Little Pony. I don't remember what channel it came on, but this was like back when I lived in Florida. That, and later it was the Disney Adventures, or like with like Quack Pack, and then like Gargoyles, and then and Toonami with Sailor Moon and all that sort of thing. So that's kind of what I watched, and this video is incredibly long enough. I'm wording things weird, and I'm just gonna go, and you'll see me later. Bye!